Never war with someone that don't share my mannerisms? So I know this looks crazy to you, but don't blame my damaged vision, Mama. I want you to know you raised me right. It's just that her parents didn't, so I just started to ball. Admit my part is involved. Female foes never my goals. It's not truly part of my calling, so I took it easy on you. Then I started withdrawing. Because if I don't go crazy on you like I did them, unless I'm just part of the problem. Take your time, nigga.
So yeah, this your boy 2eiies, otherwise known as Toke, man. Y'all see how that's finna go. How that battle went. Let's see, man. We had here. We had Carson versus everybody. Carson versus everybody. It went down over in California. Right here, you got S.O. Finesse versus Emerson Kennedy. S.O. Finesse versus Emerson Kennedy. The main event was Kid Clutch versus Geechee Gotti was the main event. That was a one-rounder. This is the co-main event right here. Also, you had Red Bangs and Bangs versus C3. I'm not sure who Red Bangs and Bangs is. You also had Ron Compton on the card, So Severe on the card, NXT on the card. There's other ones on the card I'm not too familiar with. Right here though, man, it's Emerson Kennedy versus S.O. Finesse. Shout out to Emerson Kennedy, man. I definitely, like I said, I always like Emerson Kennedy work. I had the opportunity even seeing his work live on Rare Breed versus Oops. So for me, it's like once I seen they had this he on this card and they had VOD and things like that, I was on it. He was first battling S.O. Finesse. You know what I mean? That was the only thing, like, you know what I mean? I know she dope. Would have been a, did I think it was gonna be something like a conscious or some type of battle like that? A little bit. But the only reason why I said a little bit because at the end it's like Emerson Kennedy, no, you can't lose to a female. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's, you know what I mean? You can't lose to a female, so I know you got to come with a little bit more, you know what I mean? And he gave a speech at the beginning, I say, to where he was going to say, let his mom know, like, man, you raised me right, but hers didn't. And from that, he just went in. He pretty much was saying, like, he was telling her, like, I promised you, I told you I'd do this battle for free if we do it on your league. Shout out to West Coast Elites. That's what this battle will be getting dropped on, West Coast Elites YouTube channel. But that's what he was told, like, I was gonna did it on your league, things like that. And then the guy name is John, so he had John bars and things like that inside. And when he was addressing her or whatever, talking about the guy and things like that, he was like, we supposed to be independent and things like that. He was like, you went from being a queen to an apprentice, or whatnot, far as her company to his. Man, he was talking to the young lady, talking to her, you know what I mean? He was like, how you go from asking for a hand and he gave you a big slap, something like that. I'm butchering it a little bit, y'all, you know what I mean? But he was definitely talking to her, you know what I'm saying? Then he told her, like, you know what I'm saying, you better not donate one round because you gave away enough of that for, like, I guess her information for a battle or whatever, battle rap and things like that. They must have anyone played, you know what I'm saying? That was his first. It was nice, like I said, you know what I'm saying? He didn't come and play with the young lady. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Her first was pretty cool. She was like, you know what I mean? The thing about Mary or whatever is like, I will son the king. You know what I mean? Then she was saying it won't. And then she was also saying, like, this won't be the first time that I left with a lump. You know what I mean? That went over my head first. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, you know what I'm saying? No, but everybody in there went wild. I didn't know until later on in the battle. But you know what I mean? Then she was saying as far as him versus Dot, He had a bar in there. She flipped it, things like that. She had a cool first round. I had EK winning the first round easily. You know what I mean? Second round, this is where it gets like, what? This when the knot and not connect. Take your time. Go Instagram. This is what he told the whole crowd. Go on Instagram. Search KNOTFINESSE. He told everybody, take your time, you know what I mean? But the way he did it, he told them get their phones out. If you ain't got your phone, then share the person with you and things like that. So you know how he get them, talking and fluent and things like that. That's when he come with the knot bars and the knot flips. You know what I mean? Then he was like, you in LA looking like Tupac with a bandana on. You know what I mean? Because he had the two knots right there. Then he told her like, you can't report that page or whatnot, cause I see you can't block or something like that. Then he was like, then this when it click. He said, you the first person on this planet that coffee put to sleep. That right there was my, you know what I mean? Cause I'm not from over there, you know what I mean? I'm not from the West Coast, things like that. If it's battle rap related, and stuff like that, that's how you catch on to the storylines and stuff like that. That's how I do. And that's how I caught on to that one. Give me 1 second. And then coffee, that's when he put you to sleep. He can't continue. Then right, he continue after that with the bar, with coffee bars and things like that. ID you until why you not noted. I can't even read my own stuff right here, y'all. But I know EK had a couple of more bars and knot flips and coffee like that in there. But and then SO Finesse, so he had a nice cool second round. It was like I said, it was different. He utilized the phone, like I said, go to Instagram and search Not Finesse with the K, NOT Finesse, and you'll see it. You know what I mean? You'll see the, what he did. But she came out and she was like, she was like, I can get into how she broke up with you, but I'm not gonna get into that. Not gonna, you know what I'm saying? So that was her rebuttal freestyle. It was kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? Then she was like, they thought we was gonna come here with a conscious battle, but but we both can't be woke unless you half asleep. I know I'm saying it wrong, y'all, but it was like, you know what I'm saying, you have one of us half asleep, unless you half asleep. You know what I mean? So you haven't feeling black too, right? Then that's when she came with how you talking about blacks. Here you don't even stay around blacks because he stayed like in Utah, things like that. And then she was like, not a child, you just look like us. She said, your mother, your child, you the mother of your child. You just look like us. You know what I mean? As far as how he was raised, I guess, as far as his skin color, things like that, that he more white and act white and things like that. Only time you take shots at the system is when you pull out your girl. You know what I'm saying? Second round is debatable. I gave a slight edge to SO Finesse. Slight edge to SO Finesse in that second round. You know what I mean? I think she fought through it nicely. Then we come with EK with his third round. Let me get to it. Right there, SO Finesse, you continue with the black and white angle after that. Third round, EK, he freestyle her. Oh, he freestyled to say the white stuff she was saying was hurting him and Sharon feelings, because Sharon was in the building also. You know what I mean? He was on camera. She haven't heard her say that. Heard about. Oh, and then um, he had, like he was doing a freestyle. I would say like a freestyle maybe in the beginning because he wanted to say rest in power to the gentleman who I guess run the league or something like that. He wanted to say rest in peace, and I'm gonna say it too to his sister. And he said he ended up wanting to get around to it a week later, and then he happened to be in the mall, and the guy called him, wished him a happy new year, and I was saying so that was messing with messing with him a little bit, but you know what I mean. That's how he did that. Came on when it smelled like boom boom. Then that's when he started coming at her about Dre Vicious. You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot. He had plenty of like disrespectful bars. As far as that, he said you ain't vicious in the mouth just because you had vicious in it. You know what I mean? So he was having disrespectful bars like that towards her. And then we continue with the coffee, another coffee bar. And then I did while others yours noted. I can't remember what I wrote right there, y'all. As far as the rest of his the rest of that that third. Right, he had Dre Vicious bars, had Vicious in it. My bad, y'all. My bad. I got my notes all mixed up or whatnot. Oh, then he came with because he kept attacking Dre, because he was like Dre beat it and banged it out like he was crip walking it. Walked to Ron Compton. Then she went to Ron Compton. Then he did not call you. You had him sandal. You had him sandal and beach, even though he flip-flopped on you, something like that. But y'all know the Sandals and Beach Hotel Resorts, and then Sandals and Beach and things like that. You know what I mean? My bad, y'all, as far as my notes, man. You know what I mean? And then he also, actually, after that, he still told her, like, man, let's go ahead and get it together for West Coast Elites. Once again, that's where it's going to drop on. Her third round was cool. She had gun bars. That's when she came with her gun bars. My bad. That's when she came with her gun bars or whatnot. And her gun bars was like, I'll knock your brains out. Now it's lacking knowledge on now the streets is lacking knowledge everywhere, like that. Scratching old bar code. She a serial killer. She had a lot of E flips. She came with the E flips and bars, like, you know what I mean? Like emotional and things of that nature. And then she came with like far as him and like YouTube stuff like that, he don't use the N word, you know what I mean? And she's like, you couldn't even say nigga, my nigga, you know what I mean? Then she came with her slogan. Man, good battle, man. As the battle was going, I was getting more familiar with who she was, cause like I said, I see her, face and things like that. But then when he started mentioning Ron Compton, things like that, and Finesse, and then I'm like, SO Finesse, Ron Compton, then it always make me think of my guy, Danny Myers. He was like, that B Finesse must got powers in it. So, was Danny right? I don't know, y'all, but man, this is a good battle, man. For real, man. I got Emerson Kennedy, first and third Emerson Kennedy. The battle will be getting dropped once again on West Coast Elites. West Coast Elites. I say be on the lookout for it. Like I said, it's on Carson versus everybody. Crowdcast. Go to Crowdcast and you'll be able to check it out. And yeah.
So the thing about independence, from early apprentice. So when you started your own league, you turned from queen to an apprentice. So why is John Black here trying to get our bout set when I told you I would do this free if it was on your outlet? That's disrespectful, Finesse. I mean, why'd you have to ruin it?
Man, wait till y'all see it. Y'all go see it. She was like, yeah. But man, y'all already know, man, it's your boy 2eiies, man, otherwise known as Toke, man. Once again, if you can, go, get their pay-per-view if you want to see it. Carson versus everybody. Carson versus everybody. EK versus SO Finesse. It's your boy 2eiies, y'all. Peace.